from the KATC Weather Lab, here's Bradley's forecast.
Welcome back and welcome to the weekend. Tomorrow pretty much going to be like the past couple of days. Nothing really out of the ordinary. Still the possibility of a few scattered storms. However, as we head into Sunday and especially all of next week, rain chances will be down. The heat up big time, and we are going to be talking some dangerously hot temperatures, kind of similar to what we saw a week or two ago. Highs upper 90s to lower 100s, and those heat indices will be up there as well. So first off, let's get a check of the satellite radar composite. Always informative, and I want you to pay attention to the storms that were across Oklahoma and Texas earlier this afternoon. Notice how a piece of that energy kind of held together as it pushed southeastward through this evening, and that is what we're seeing, some scattered showers and storms across southwestern Louisiana late this evening, some of which still on the stronger side. And we saw some hefty downpours here locally in Acadiana earlier this evening, especially the southern parts of Lafayette Parish, northern Vermilion. Heavy rainfall, quite a bit of lightning. Had a nice lightning show here at the station, but that particular cell has pretty much dissipated as it's tracked off to the south. Meanwhile, one lone shower in Acadia Parish just south and east of Iota, but really the stronger action is further to the west as we get into Allen Parish. Nice little cell here that was producing heavy rainfall, quite a bit of lightning near Kinder, pretty much on a weakening trend as it continues to drift southeastward, and some stronger storms again back into Beauregard, Vernon parishes, and we'll see if those hold together. Could clip portions of Allen, maybe western Jeff Davis Parish with time, but I think overall activity on a weakening trend overnight tonight. It'll be mild out there with temperatures eventually settling into the mid and upper 70s. Already at 77 here in Lafayette thanks to the clouds and showers from earlier. Quickly out of the tropics, we're still tracking tropical storm Brett. Winds of 50 miles per hour. Cindy getting a little bit better organized right behind it. It still has winds of 50 miles per hour, and that's the only two systems that we have in town. Quickly with Brett, it's going to be moving through the Caribbean throughout the day tomorrow. However, some very hostile conditions in the Caribbean, strong upper level wind shear, so it's really tearing apart the storm, and it's not expected to last more than tomorrow. Should dissipate altogether, so not much of a concern there. Neither is Cindy. It's going to be tracking north of the islands. It'll strengthen in the short term, but eventually dissipate out in the open Atlantic as we head into the early parts of next week. So again, both systems do not present a threat to the Gulf of Mexico. Temperatures tonight eventually settling into the mid and upper 70s. That's where we'll start the day tomorrow. A partly cloudy sky throughout our Saturday. Hot but near normal temperatures. Most of us at least sneak into the lower 90s. And we're still going to have enough low-level moisture in place that once we get some daytime heating, a few scattered showers and storms will develop, especially for the afternoon. We're going to hold rain chances at around 30%. Like the past couple of days, not everyone necessarily getting wet, but of course, as some of you saw this evening, you get underneath one of those storms, you could see some heavy rainfall and quite a bit of lightning. Otherwise, mostly quiet tomorrow night. Temperatures mid to upper 70s to start Sunday, and then a ridge of high pressure is really going to start to take over the forecast. Notice rain chances going down, not much green on the map, so no better than 10%. And the heat's going to be on mid to upper 90s Sunday afternoon. Still not too terribly bad, but then we're pretty much pushing the upper 90s to lower 100s all of next week. Mid to upper 70s first thing tomorrow morning. Most of us sneak at least into the lower 90s tomorrow afternoon. Some places a little bit cooler as some showers and storms could impact you, so maybe not as hot for some. 77 your projected low tonight. Still a couple isolated showers and storms out there, mostly for southwestern Acadiana and Louisiana. 94 will be your projected high tomorrow. Another pretty typical summer-like day with a few scattered, primarily afternoon showers and storms. We'll go 30% on the rain chance, but still not everyone going to get wet. 96 on Sunday, rain chances down to 10% or less. And then look at the forecast into next week, 5% or less pretty much the entirety of the week with some very hot temperatures. Looks like it's going to be hottest for the middle and latter parts of the week. That is where we could see widespread triple digits across Acadiana. And of course, those heat indices are going to be off the charts as well. So just something we'll kind of have to monitor, you know, making sure that everyone's kind of practicing proper heat precautions, because that's pretty high heat there, for sure.
This is round 2 as well, so we've already had a little bit of practice.
And I know you mentioned that earlier. I think the first round's going to help us out a little bit, kind of getting accustomed to it. Just
all right.
Thanks, Bradley.
Thanks, Bradley.